Once there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a house at the edge of the forest. The little girl always wore a red cloak and hood that grandmother had made for her. That's why everyone, even her mother, called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day Little Red Riding Hood's mother said to her, Grandmother is not feeling well. I packed a basket with fruit cakes, honey and beer. Will you take it to her?
Yes, mother.
Be careful going through the forest and don't play around along the way. Grandmother is waiting for you.
Yes, mother.
Little Red Riding Hood took the basket and was on her way to grandmother's house. Little Red Riding Hood had gone but a short way into the forest when a great wolf stepped out from behind a tree.
Hello, Little Red Riding Hood. What are you doing on this fine day?
I'm going to grandmother on the other side of the forest. She is ill and I'm bringing her some beer and fruit and honey.
Why don't you give her some white flowers too? I bet that will cheer her up real good.
Perhaps you're right.
Little Red Riding Hood began to pick wildflowers. Meanwhile, the wolf slipped away and sped to the other side of the forest. When he came to grandmother's cottage, he crept up the door and knocked.
It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I've come to give you beer and honey and bread. Yeah.
As soon as the wolf was inside, he ran over to the bed and gobbled up grandmother whole. Then he crawled into bed to wait for Little Red Riding Hood. Before long there was a knock at the door.
Who is it?
It is I, Little Red Riding Hood. I have brought you some beer, bread and honey, and some lovely flowers too.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh, grandmother. How big ears you have.
It is so I can hear you better. Come closer.
Oh, grandmother. How big eyes you have.
It is so I can see you better. Come closer, my dear.
Oh, grandmother. What big teeth you have.
It is so that I can eat you better. Ha ha! I'm not.
Now it happened that a woodcutter was passing grandmother's cottage just then. He knew the old woman had been feeling poorly, and he decided to look in on her. When he saw the wolf snoring on the bed, he knew at once what had happened.
I have you at last, you devil.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh, grandmother. So happy I am to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, dear.
Little Red Riding Hood, grandmother and the woodcutter sat down to feast on fruit cakes, honey and beer. They all lived happily from that day on and never to be troubled by the wicked wolf again.
Once there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood. Så...
Ja, du skulle byta det till giftigt.
Helvete. Så tänkte jag.
Asch.